Kate?
Hi, Mike?
Yes, thanks so much for coming on. It's so rad to meet you.
You too.
See, you found the poster?
I'm sorry?
We make limited edition posters for all of our special series. This is one for yours. I can get you one if you'd like.
No, that's okay.
Come on, let's get you set up. Do you want some water, kombucha? I hope you don't mind, but this is just so exciting. I mean, you know all of this, but your case was in the headlines for months. Really had it all. Lost campers, a mysterious murder in the woods. You're like a living legend in the true crime world. This is gonna be really simple. We can talk as long as you want. We're gonna edit all this later, so don't worry if you mess up. Did you get the questions that I sent you?
Yes. Listen, I don't want to talk about the trial or anything that happened after. I just want to talk about what happened.
Or you just want to lay out your side of the story? We totally appreciate that. Kate Reed, I want to thank you for sitting down with me today. You are the sole survivor of what has become one of the more fascinating homicide cases of recent years.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way to put it.
How would you put it?
A tragedy, maybe? The worst chapter of my life.
Tragedy, yes, absolutely. You're aware, though, of the massive community that's formed around this case. Subreddits, TikToks, YouTube videos. I mean, you must know that this was a big deal for you to give us an exclusive interview.
I've been told, but to be honest, I don't go online much these days.
I envy you.
This might work better for me if I can just start from the beginning and tell you what happened. Is that okay?
By all means.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I don't need that. Hey! Oh my God, I miss you both so much. Oh, I missed you so much. How are you?
Good. How was you?
Hey, Lucas.
Hey. How was Seattle?
It was so much fun. I cannot wait to move out there. Wait, I thought you guys said I had like an extra hour.
We did. Circumstances have changed.
What happened?
We'll explain on the way.
Be an Amy-related circumstance?
What else would it be?
Alrighty, let's hit it. So the fight started this morning?
I think the fight started a few years ago, but yeah, her and her mom got into it this morning, so she texted that she had to leave early.
God. Poor Amy. Amy. Hey. Are you okay? She's just so mean. Sorry. Amy was always troubled, but things had gotten worse. I see that now. It's cruel how clearly I can see everything now.
What can you see clearly now that you couldn't before?
Well, maybe I misspoke. It's not that I can see everything clearly. In many ways, I'm more confused than ever. What I mean is, I can see now that a storm had been building for years, and I ignored the signs at every turn. I didn't want to believe the worst would come to pass, and so I told myself it wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done feeling bad. I'm done. I simply refuse to feel so terrible when we spent so long planning this trip.
Yes, that's our girl.
I just hope I didn't get us off on the wrong foot.
Hey, parents suck, okay? I know as well as anybody.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful up here. Kate, thank you so much for planning all this.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. This is really cool.
Please, it's my pleasure. I don't want us to go our separate ways without a proper send-off, or at all, really, but I'm trying to be realistic.
That is so sweet.
We deserve to see it into its next decade, right?
Yeah. Okay, wait. It's kind of nuts that our school ever even took us up there. We were in middle
Seriously?
school.
We were kids.
We were children.
Yeah,
I told people that in college. They did not believe me.
Well, that's what happens when your middle school teachers are all a bunch of old fucking hippies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Miss Campbell, that was her name. I thought I had it wrong. Oh, what are we all looking forward to most about this trip?
You know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
My man.
Don't say
Oh my God.
Dude,
Guys,
no.
Bigfoot's
Stop.
a good guy. Like, you just have to warm up to him.
Shut up.
I'd
dude.
love to meet him one
Okay,
day.
personally,
We're
I
going
just want to
to.
say I want to get out of all the noise and maybe get away from Sam too.
Yeah, same here. You can actually pull over. I'll walk. It's fine.
Okay. I would say hang out with all of you, obviously. And, I don't know, just getting one last adventure in. Oh, Amy.
Oh, I guess same. Just spending time with all of you.
Yeah.
So it was your idea to arrange the hike.
It was my idea. These people had been my best friends for years. I didn't want to let them go. I guess that's the cruel irony, right?
I have to say so, yeah.
I mean, we all wanted to do it. It wasn't just me. Not my fault. I mean,
I never said it was.
right, but it's taken me a while to feel that way myself, you know? Everyone wanted this trip equally. I think I just wanted it for a particular reason.
And that was?
I think I was scared of the next phase of my life. I mean, who isn't a bit when they graduate, right? But I think I wanted to go back and do that hike again because I wanted to preserve it. But life doesn't work like that. You can't save the past by recreating it, and I think that's where I was at fault. That feeling blinded me to what was going on.
You know, they haven't come out with a good record in, like, years.
Okay, get out of this
she's
car.
right, dude.
No, all right, whatever.
Okay, no, wait, okay, this is the one that I was telling you about.
Swear to God, people don't know good music at all.
Listen, just listen.
Okay. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You know what's up.
I think we're here.
Perfect!
Sorry.
Checking in.
Yeah, it should be under read.
Okay. Your rooms are 5F and 6E.
Thanks.
Anything else?
No. Thanks.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, sorry, the owner's just a weirdo. 5F, and we're 60.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys.
What?
I got the job.
No way,
That's
bro.
amazing, Lucas!
So they didn't check up on your fake resume?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, in 1 month's time, I'm gonna be in San Francisco as the new head of development.
Oh, so you lied on the whole thing.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Sam. That's great, Lucas.
Thanks.
Oh, what did your mom say?
You know, actually, I haven't told her yet. I was gonna wait until we get back and surprise her. God, Amy, this place stinks. You know that, Kate? Am I really supposed to sleep here for a whole fucking night?
You do know we're going camping, right?
Yeah, I know that, asshole. Okay, and I'd like to reiterate that I wanted to go to Atlantic City.
But these are the woods we became friends in, and it'll be nice to be here before we all move on.
Yeah, it's poetic and shit.
There's plenty of poetry in Atlantic City.
Where?
What do you mean, where? It's Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Besides, being in the woods is supposed to be good for you. It's called forest bathing.
Is that a scientific term?
I had to take a lit class to pass final semester, okay? So I took one on urban legends and myths.
That's cool.
Thank you, Amy. It was cool.
Are there any legends about this place? Or is it just some boring trail in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Hey,
What?
I mean, we could look it up. I didn't realize you were trying to be an amateur cryptozoologist.
College changed you, bro.
I know what you could look up instead. Pizza and wine nearby.
Fuck yeah, I am starving.
Well, for at least half of that, I got you covered.
Yes!
Let's go,
yes!
Amy.
Fuck yes. Oh my god, thank you.
Cryptozoologist?
I believe in you. Come on, crypto.
Amy. Amy. It's okay. You were just sleepwalking again.
I was in the woods.
No, it's okay. You were just dreaming.
No, I was different. I was going.
Hold on. Here, take this. Here, sit down.
Sorry. That hasn't happened in years.
What do you think triggered it?
I don't know. I guess I've just been under a lot of stress lately. Like, moving back in with my mom after graduation has been really hard.
Well, you won't have to worry about any of that this week. Your problems, your worries, your fucking mom isn't going to exist once we get out there.
Thanks, Kate. You're a really good friend.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine. Okay, do you remember how earlier you asked us what we were looking forward to most on the trip?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the hike, but I'm just really not looking forward to what comes after.
What do you mean?
Like, for the past couple weeks, as we've been thinking about and planning for the trip, like, I can see it. I can see the woods, and I can see the trees, and I can see us. but I can't imagine what comes next in my life after I walk out of here. It's like my future just goes dark.
Amy, you would tell me if something was wrong, right?
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm fine. I'm not looking forward to the future, that's all. Sorry, I don't even know what time it is, but it's far too late to be having a conversation like this. You don't need to be listening to my bullshit right now.
I'm here for you, okay? And I was gonna wait until after the trip to give this to you, but I think I should do it now.
That is so sweet, Kate.
This way, no matter how far we are, you'll always be able to find me.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Thank you. Yikes. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to get a couple extra hours of sleep before we have to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Yeah, of course. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? Morning.
You know, smoking kills.
Don't worry, I only do it when I'm stressed.
What do you have to be stressed about?
Wait, I have to check out. Not very inviting for a motel.
Not meant to be.
How did so many people go missing?
Some people just want to disappear, I guess.
How does that work?
You think I know? Opportunity strikes. A door opens. Some people walk right through.
Thanks.
Kate, you have your phone, right?
Yeah. Oh, we should share locations with each other just in case.
I left my phone in the car.
What?
Why would you do that?
Well, we're not gonna get signal in there anyway, so I thought it might be nice to be offline for a couple days.
Yeah, I need a break from all the work stuff.
Seriously?
I'm bringing mine. You never know.
Yeah, same. You guys are stupid.
All right, how much do you remember of this trail anyway, from when we were kids?
Well, we walk more or less straight through the pines, then we hit the boulders and the foot of the first mountain before getting to the river on the other side, right?
You remember all that?
You don't?
I mean, I remember some parts, but not that much. I've forgotten most of it.
I don't think I ever forgot it.
All right, let's go. The Pizza Fridays are so
I like the round ones because I would fold it and make it.
All right, let's see how good your memory is. Sam, you got the map, right?
I do not.
Hey,
I remember that first step so vividly for some reason, but the rest of them blend together. I think back to it often. I've had dreams about that first step. It's strange, right? How every step I had ever taken before that, from my first steps as a baby, were all leading up to that one. I wonder sometimes if I could go back and change just one thing. Maybe just one step in my life. Maybe everything would be different. Maybe I wouldn't have ended up in those woods.
oh, boop.
Hey, did I hear screams coming from your room last night?
Yeah. Amy was sleepwalking.
She's sleepwalking again?
It was just last night. It's not a big deal. What?
I don't know, Kate. I think it is a big deal. I mean, we're in the middle of the goddamn woods. But if she wanders off or gets hurt,
Well, that won't happen.
oh yeah, why not?
Because we're her friends and we'll take care of her. What's your problem?
My problem is that pretty soon we're all gonna go our separate ways. And Amy isn't gonna have us to take care of her.
You're being a real bastard, you know that?
Yeah, and you know I'm right. Look, I know she's been dealt a hard hand, and I know she's got her issues. But once we leave here, she's not gonna survive, Kate. And I'm tired of all of us pretending like everything's gonna be okay.
She's navigated this trip really well. I mean, she figured out the path without even needing a map.
Yeah, because it's not the real world, Kate, it's the woods, okay? Once she leaves here, she's not gonna survive. I just feel like if we really are her friends, then we need to be able to be honest with ourselves about her.
Honest about what?
Something isn't right with her.
Yeah. I agree that there's something wrong here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to lighten up.
Come on.
Stop.
Come on.
That sucked. I wasn't afraid.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, wait, I want one.
Not even that far.
You're on the.
I could do a try. No, I could do it. Let's see it. Let's see.
Oh, we don't have any rocks.
Ready? I have a pebble. I got a pebble.
Okay, ready on three.
I got a pebble. See that?
Wait.
I have a pebble. Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm really happy we're doing this.
Yeah. Me too. Are you okay?
Yeah. Earlier this week, I wasn't. I was like really sad thinking about how we're all not going to be friends anymore. Like, not in the same way that we are now. But then I started to realize something. Like, this trip, it's gonna last forever in our minds, at least. So whatever we do out here, it isn't gonna go away, even if we do. And that kind of makes everything precious, don't you think?
Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this.
Okay, wait. Okay. Never have I ever gone hitchhiking.
Oh, you're full of shit. What about that time our rental broke down outside of Yellowstone?
That's not hitchhiking.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
We didn't know the person giving us the ride.
He was just a nice guy. He was giving us a ride. So what? Hitchhiking is when you stand on the side of the highway with your thumb out. It's not hitchhiking.
That's literally the
No, it's not.
definition
No,
of hitchhiking.
shut up. And you're on your way to California. We were already in California.
Wait, you were in California?
Yes.
Yellowstone is in Wyoming, you dumbass.
You guys suck. God forbid I be specific.
God forbid. We should stop playing anyway. We know each other too well to play this game.
All right. Let's try this.
Wait.
I don't hear anything.
I didn't think they had wolves in this part of the country.
Probably coyotes.
All right, was that weird just now? Or?
I think it's beautiful. I don't know, I think there's something really special about the woods, don't you?
I mean, they're special because we have memories here. They're special because we're making them special, right?
Yeah, but no, I think there's something else, like an energy that the trees have. Like when we're out here, there's like a different...
Okay, Amy, okay, enough. Seriously, stop. I mean, enough with the weird shit, right, guys? Enough with the cryptic platitudes. Enough. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, what? So you're just acting this way because everything's fine, really?
Lucas.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
Whatever.
Was that necessary?
What? You're telling me you haven't had it up to here with her weird bullshit?
We're her friends, Lucas. We're supposed to be taking care of each other.
Oh, what, by letting her spiral? Or by not questioning her when she's acting strange? Which, by the way, by Amy's standards, that's a pretty high bar.
All right, it is day 1 of a 4-day hike. Jesus Christ. All right, he shouldn't have said that.
No.
But you have to admit, she's been acting kind of weird.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do, though.
Well, you're gonna apologize to her tomorrow.
I'm not.
And can you talk to her? Maybe she'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Going to bed for now.
What? You laughed.
I'm fucking
Come on.
Don't look at me.
It's funny.
Don't.
You're just being a dick and like saying...
I'm not trying to. Like, it's you thinking I'm being a dick, but I'm not. Like, I'm just being, like, myself and, like, just, like, trying to, like, be fun for everybody. But, like, you think I'm a dick.
You think they'll make up?
What other choice do they have?
I guess you're right. I don't know, I guess I hoped this trip would be good for her, but now I'm worried it's just putting more pressure on her.
Well, if this is too much pressure, she's not gonna make it once we're out of these woods.
You sound like Lucas.
Look, Lucas is an asshole, but he has a point.
You're just going through a tough time, Sam. What?
You're not wrong, but Kate, this isn't just about graduating. She's been going through a tough time for a long time.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's just another person. Have you heard the crazies? The crate it's a mountain range in Montana. Mountain range. And so many people go missing there. This hunter one time, they found his coffee cup in an area they already searched. And it had like coffee in it. It was overlooking the town. It was overlooking safety.
So like he got killed.
Wait, no, they found his remains 11 miles away from where he went missing.
Damn, so someone was just like messing with him. And like,
I don't even know.
What do you think about all this?
About what? Bigfoot destroying our country?
No, about people disappearing. Don't you think that's interesting?
I guess. Sounds like it's just incompetence, though.
Oh my god. You guys have no sense of mystery. Like, what if it isn't? Do you think that people just like disappear in the woods?
Go missing, sure, but disappear? I don't think anything just disappears.
Okay.
I think that if you die out here, animals will eat you or like you'll slowly decompose.
But maybe, like, in woods as old as this, do you think people become absorbed by them? Like, become a part of the fabric?
Amy, what are you talking about?
Maybe, okay, wait, maybe, like, one happens first, like, you decompose before your body does.
I don't think I'm high enough for this conversation.
No, wait.
Handsets over here.
Coming.
I don't think at that point Amy really wanted to be here anymore.
What do you mean by that?
You could call her loopy or strange or untethered, and all of that would basically be true, but none of it really describes her. Amy lived in a doorway, a threshold. It's like only half of her was ever really here to begin with, and the other part was somewhere else. Her own thoughts, fantasy, you can call it whatever, but again, none of it really describes where parts of her would disappear to. Sometimes she was mostly here, other times mostly there, but again, none of it really... She was never totally together. I think graduating really triggered her, or at least put her in a bad headspace. It's like she was finally going to have to choose to really be here in the world, and she couldn't do it.
Do you think she became something else out there?
I wouldn't say that. Whatever she did, it was all her.
So you think she was faking?
I don't think that either.
Well, but you said she pretended to be possessed when she was a kid. When you guys...
No, I mean, she just wanted attention. She was in real pain.
But what did she do back then? Like, how did she pretend?
It wasn't all pretend.
But you've said, I'm just trying to be clear.
Look, she said she never locked me in that closet, and I believe her. And it wasn't her fault that it was on the far side of the gym and no one could hear me for hours. I was the one that fell in, and it's that... I don't understand how this is relevant to what we're talking about.
Right. My apologies. We don't have to talk about it anymore. And we can cut all this. It's fine.
Amy. 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 Amy.
What's going on?
Amy's gone. I think she's sleepwalking again.
What
Amy!
the fuck? Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. Amy!
Hey, wait, you can't run into the woods without a plan. Hold
she
on.
just did?
Yeah, and she might be gone. Look, let's just spread out, okay? Just far enough that we can still see each other's flashlights.
Okay.
Maybe if we walk a little, we can find her. Wait,
Let's do it. I thought I was gone. It's okay. No, I was about to disappear. You're right here. You're right here. You're right here. It's okay. You're right here, hey? It's okay.
Yeah, no thanks. I feel like nobody would actually use that, you know? Like, I don't think it would actually be beneficial.
Kate, stop working so hard and come get some breakfast.
I'm okay.
I want to know if it's poisonous. Like, is it...
Lucas, I think something's wrong.
What, with Amy? Yeah, I've been saying that.
No. Yes. I'm not sure.
Is this about the whole sleepwalking thing? That thing that you said wouldn't happen out here?
Yes, but just before you and Sam got there last night,
What?
it looked like she was disappearing.
What, like physically?
Yeah.
Let's trigger the light. It's simple.
Yeah. I thought of that too.
Look, Amy's weird, okay? And annoying, but I think she's basically harmless on this trip. And we only have one more night, and then we can turn around and head back into town, and Amy can check herself into whatever program she needs. you want to go back?
No. Let's keep going.
You sure?
Yeah, I must have been imagining things. Everything's fine.
Okay. It's your words, not mine.
Look, I just got scared, okay? But I think it's a good thing we're doing this.
I agree. I just want to make sure that you agree with yourself, you know?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... I don't know. Amy's not the only one who's stressed on this trip. You're the one who planned this all out even though you didn't have to. And you pulled us all together even though, honestly, Kate, we haven't hung out in like months. It's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. I don't know. I just want to make sure that all of this isn't getting to you either.
Yeah. You're probably right.
You need anything, you let me know, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks. Let's get going.
I mean, a lot of people are going to be hearing that bit for the first time. I know I certainly am. Do you really think that you saw her begin to disappear?
I don't know. I've thought about it so many times, but I have no idea what I saw. What I think I saw. When you replay a memory that many times, it's like saying a word over and over again. Eventually, it loses all meaning. That's how this whole chapter of my life feels. I've repeated and repeated my story, not just to others, but to myself, and you would think that would give me some sort of clarity on the whole thing, but I feel more lost than ever.
I'm going to ask a question that might be sensitive. Do you think that Amy was already planning something?
I can't allow myself to think that. I can accept that my friends are gone, but I can't accept that it was always going to happen that way. I can't accept that what happened was anything but random chaos.
So one of the camps online talks about the sort of weird woods theory, you know, like that there was something supernatural about the area of the place you were hiking. Does that resonate with you?
There were no ghosts. There are no spirits, no goddamn Bigfoot, okay? I was there.
All right, fair. But something weird did happen out there. I mean, how do you just change like that? How do you go from being friends with somebody to killing them?
I don't know, Mike.
And those hands. I'm sorry, I'm just hung up on that point. Did it seem magical?
Magic isn't real.
Well, then what do you think happened?
I'm sorry, can I just need a minute?
Everything okay?
I get the feeling you're looking for answers I can't give. Something happened in those woods, but I can't figure out exactly what. Even for myself. These memories aren't a story. They're a burden. And part of what makes them a burden is they don't fit into a nice little narrative. There are no answers here because nature doesn't ask questions. So I think I'm just gonna lay out what happened as best as I can, but I can't I can't promise anything else.
That's fine.
So we're right where the first trail ends and the second one begins, and then there's a ridge up ahead where we can rest.
Do you remember any of the trail from when we did it in middle school?
Kinda.
Not really. I don't remember like actual like trees and stuff, but I remember the feeling of going there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that's why you shouldn't drink lake water.
Good.
That's gross. Okay, I will not drink lake water.
All right, this seems like a good place to take lunch.
Okay then.
Oh man, I'm starving. I feel like I've eaten more hiking on this trip than I do on my regular.
We're gonna have a real accident.
Okay. See Bigfoot over there?
Yeah. The whole thing down.
I guess that's true.
And like, what am I gonna like? I don't know. And then this other woman, she gave me a bag of pennies. Are you getting signal here? I never get signal.
It's my dad. Hey, what's up? Oh my God. Is she okay? Yeah, no, I'm like a day and a half out. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay. Guys, my mom was in an accident.
What?
Is everything okay?
No, I think someone hit her car or something. I don't know. They said she was in the hospital and they don't know how much time she has. And,
Holy shit.
guys, I'm sorry. I think I have to go.
Yeah, sure, Lucas. Anything you need.
You can pack right now and turn back.
What? What do you mean we have to turn back?
Amy, we have to go back. I know it's tough, but
No.
we just can't.
So you wouldn't have even known that if your dad hadn't called, if we didn't have signal out here.
Okay, let's just get going while we still have light.
Yeah, Amy, I think we should all just go back together. Lucas can't carry all the stuff by himself, and he doesn't deserve to be alone right now.
And I do?
Amy, you won't be alone.
Yes, I will! When we get out of here, you're all gonna go back to your fancy new jobs and your nice families, and I'm just gonna be stuck where I always have been with no job and no money and no way out!
Jesus, Amy, I'm sorry that the impending death of my own mother is so fucking hard for you, and I'm sorry that you're so fucked up that you can't even see what
Why is that so important? It's just DNA that connects you. We are here because we chose this, and this is real.
Amy.
Parents, everybody has those. But this, we will never have this again!
Amy, I'm sorry that your mother is a bitch, okay? I am. But mine isn't, and I love her, and I need to be there for her. And if you're too fucked up to understand that, you
Amy?
He fell. He fell. I did.
You pushed him! You fucking pushed him! We saw you! Amy, what the fuck did you do? Was this your plan all along? Get us stuck out here and kill us so we can't fucking leave? Is that what you wanted? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you do that? There's no way he survived that.
We don't know that. We don't know.
How are we gonna figure it out?
Hey, guys. When we get back, you'll tell them that I'm innocent, right?
What?
What do you mean?
When they ask what happened, you'll just say that he fell. You won't tell them about the fight.
Amy, of course. We'll figure it out.
Wait a minute. Now you want to lie to the cops?
Sam, we don't know that Amy meant to do this.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't do it. Why can't you trust me? Why can't you protect me?
Amy, we will protect you, but we need to talk about what just happened. Sam.
And what are we supposed to tell Lucas's family?
Oh, so you think it'll make them feel better to think that their son was murdered?
2 family tragedies in one day with no recourse?
We don't know that this wasn't an accident.
Kate, you saw what happened.
I don't know what I saw. I just know that 2 of my best friends just got in a fight, and now one of them is dead, and the other one is really scared.
Jesus.
We just need to talk to Amy, calm her down, and figure out what we can do.
Do you hear yourself? Do you fucking hear yourself right now?
Sam, we have a long
You saw what
way
happened.
back.
We need
Don't
to
you
get
wanna
out
all
of
go back on
here.
the same page?
I don't give a fuck. We need to leave now.
If she did do it, do you want her to be
She
mad at us
did
the
it,
whole
Kate,
way
what-
back? Come on, think, Sam, please. We can't leave her. We can't leave Amy, please.
Fine. We can talk to her, but we're getting out of here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Jesus.
Amy? Amy!
Where were you keeping your phone?
I had it in the front one. Amy!
Kate. Fuck, it's not here. Are you lying to me?
No, I had it
It's
right
not in
here.
your pockets or something?
Whoa! What the fuck, Sam? Look. Satisfied now? I'm not lying, Sam. Amy must have taken my phone, and now we're really fucked. Amy!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet you are. Amy!
We can get you another water if you'd like.
I felt like 2 of my best friends disappeared in minutes.
Kate, do you want to take a break?
I felt lost. I felt confused. Everything was different in that moment, though I still didn't know yet how different. When you're that deep in the woods, especially when you're scared, the openness can actually start to feel claustrophobic. You can go in any direction you please, but going in the wrong one can be deadly. Life is everywhere, but the life you're used to is far away.
Do you think it was Amy's intention to kill Lucas?
I don't believe it was. I have to believe that.
Why?
I think it's easier for me to think that I lost her that day than to think I never had her at all. I need to believe that Amy changed that day, not that she revealed her true self.
I think we should take turns sleeping.
I'll take the first watch.
You sure?
I'm not gonna sleep much tonight anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't even worry about it. This is so fucked. Do you think Amy pushed Lucas?
I don't know.
What if she did? I mean, if that's the case, did we ever really know her at all? Or did something just come over her?
That might be something we just have to decide for ourselves.
Sam! Sam! I fell asleep.
What? What? Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Oh.
How do you think this all happened?
Well, a billion years ago, a meteor laden with bacteria.
Shut up, Sam.
You know what I mean.
I don't know. I guess you don't really know a person.
But is that it? Could we have done something?
I don't know. I guess you don't really know somebody.
But is that it? Could we have done something?
Are you wondering if you did this?
No. I mean, I just keep going back and wondering if we could have done something different. Was there a moment when we could or should have intervened?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. What's the point? Kate, we didn't do this to ourselves.
I remember back in 5th or 6th grade, one time Amy's mom forgot to pick her up from school, so she called my mom and I from the guidance counselor's office to pick her up. When we got there, it was late. Everyone had picked up already, and it was pouring. I mean, just coming down in buckets, and Amy was just standing there in the rain. She wasn't even shivering when we brought her back into the car. I never asked her about that. Why she did that. Why her mom never picked her up.
Hey. You aren't responsible for the death of our friend because you didn't ask her why she was acting weird one day.
The other night I saw something.
You saw something?
When Amy was in the woods, she reached out her hand and she started disappearing. And I didn't say anything because I thought I was going crazy. And I still think I'm going crazy, but maybe if I would have said something, we would have turned around and Amy would still be here and Lucas would still be alive. And none of this would be happening. You don't believe me?
I don't believe you're responsible for the death of our friend.
But
No.
you don't believe that I saw what I saw.
You just said yourself it's crazy.
Yeah, but I still saw what I saw.
You wanna know what I think? You wanna know what I think? I think Amy was never really there. I think she was just some projection of whatever we needed her to be. Of a friend, of a confidant. But I think she was always just a fucking ghost.
No. No, I don't believe that.
Then what? What do you think happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know.
Okay, listen to me. None of this is your fault. All right? When we get out of here, you're gonna see that.
We should get going. We'll be tired, but if we push through the night, we'll make it to the highway in a little over a day.
Yeah, you're right. Can you pass me that?
What was it like moving through those woods?
I don't think I've ever experienced adrenaline in its pure state like that before. You're just going and going, and it's not logical. It's just instinct. It's like your body remembers something that your mind has tried to forget.
Explain that.
Well, that's just it, right? Instinct comes from a time before explanation. It's not about rationality. It's your body trying to keep you alive, and somehow it knows how to do that. Your feet carry you out when you have fear like that, not your mind.
And did you know where you were going?
Yeah. I knew the general direction I was headed in. I started on the trail, but Amy was following me. I knew that. I also knew that if I stuck to the trail, I was dead. An obvious target. I had the map, some snacks, and I left the trail and just continued in the same direction.
Well, I guess the rest is history. Amy disappeared. The authorities never found any trace. What do you think happened?
I don't know. I guess she really did end up disappearing into those woods. She's part of them now.
Well, Kate Reed, I want to thank you for sitting down, recounting your harrowing experience for us. We're grateful that you would choose us for this exclusive interview. Any final thoughts?
No. That's everything.
Thanks so much. I know that was rough. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
What happened?
I don't know.